Same Old G and others are in the process of releasing a whole series of videos about the role of the player, in response, of course, to the last week's series on the role of the GM. And at this stage of the game, there's probably not too much to add but support. My video last week spoke about both sides of the coin, but to emphasize the player side, there, I feel, should be an excitement in your character that extends beyond the character. If you're sitting down to play the game with a group of people, each of you is individually responsible for contributing to the fun that everybody has. And Same Old G's video is funny in its continuous reference to a high degree of work, but of course I get the feeling that what he meant was investment or involvement, and that when the character becomes compelling to you, when the game or the setting becomes interesting to you, you agree to play the game and you sit down to contribute. You don't sit down to be entertained. And I mean that in the passive sense. You don't sit down to be entertained by someone while you sit there as you would while watching television or watching a play. You sit down to contribute, interact, react, act. And as everyone else is doing this at the same time, the byproduct is far more fun than anything that you could achieve in that passive mode. I see the GM as a player also, and this applies to them as much as it applies to the players. You're sitting down to contribute. There's an expression that went around a few years ago that the GM should love the players. And I felt that this was misinterpreted at the time because it was attached to that you have to make the characters awesome, and I don't agree with that at all. I think the players have to make the characters awesome, but that's another discussion. But the idea is, we've all agreed to sit down and play this game, so let's actually play it. Let's not put all the fun and put all the responsibility into the hands of the dice. Let's make decisions. Let's not put all of the burden of knowledge and enthusiasm, organization, into the hands of the game master. Let's share them.